Yeah, it is Sunday. One of these days. Yeah. Dykes here at Charlotte Curling Club. And on sheet A, we have Team Norfolk against sheet B. We have and versus Kyle Marcum, Rob Delbovovi, Ryan Den Hartig, and Matt Kenlin. Then on sheet C, we have the B event with Ardsley, Nathan O'Reilly, Scott Durskin, Mike Horowitz, and Stefan Binokowski versus Rochester, Alexander James Maxon, Mike Litzenberger, Travis Cox, and Alexander Wolf. And then on sheet D is our D event, which is Charleston Curling Club in their very first ever final in any Bonspiel. Gary Donnelly, Mike Simpson, Vince Lear, and Chad Olojaba, who is also from Schenectady. They are going against Aladdin Trevor Gow of Triangles sitting behind cover. Over on sheet A, we have Norfolk throwing yellow, trying to take out the red behind cover. They missed that. Obviously, a lot of competition this week. 40 teams down to the final 8 teams. Excellent shot here on sheet C. The Ardsley team on sheet C is actually an Albany. No, I'm sorry. They are just from Ardsley. They were in the Dykes last year, but first time in the finals. The only team out here in the finals that were last year finals was the Norfolk team, Bob Gilchrest and his team, over there on sheet A for the C event. Okay. Charlotte's trying to go after that red rock in the 12 foot. That's Ryan Den Artig. And just doesn't look like it curdled out. It did. Nice little tick out. So Trevor's trying to put it back. Maybe a little bit better. Over here on sheet C, we have the Rochester team, Team Maxon, covering up their 2 shots in the rings. Looks like over on sheet B, the A event. Trevor hit the guard on his attempt to come around. So now Kyle from Charlotte is trying to come around with Rob Delabovi shot. I've been told that I should be doing a little shout out to Kyle's parents. Appreciate you watching. It's not a bad shot. It's gonna stay around. Yep. So right now, Kyle's team sitting one. As I check sheet A, just looking at the rock placement, it looks like red Johnson is sitting for full forfeit. I just got served some beer. Nice. Thank you. I think they think I'm a little bit better when I'm a little more lubricated. Right. So Kyle's trying to bring another one in. Sitting two. A little bit behind cover. Trevor's trying to pick it out. This is Chris Weishart's shot. And gets a little piece of it. Is it enough? Trevor sweeping out. And it is. Great shot. So I think Kyle, who doesn't have hammer, is going to put another one probably back in the same spot. So over on sheet C, we have team Maxum sitting two with two biters from O'Reilly. O'Reilly has hammer. Over here on sheet D, where I'm closest to, looks like Charleston sitting two with Lana trying to take it out and not quite there. So Charleston, Team Donnelly, has hammer. It's going to be his first shot. Over on sheet C, it's the Skip's first shot. Over on sheet B, it's Trevor's first shot. He's got hammer. Kyle did put it a little bit better, but I still think it's pickable. Trevor's goal here is to pick it and roll to the edge. Stay in. Trevor's, Trevor's team had to play a long way, a little bit, playing last night in some quarterfinals, and then this morning semifinal. Had a battle with Broomstones this morning. It looks like Trevor got even a better shot, but I don't think he's sitting shot. So I think Kyle's best option here is the guard, possibly, There's no reason to come close to that. Again, when you have hammer, you're trying to score two or more. When you don't, trying to limit them to one or possibly steal, but typically one so that you can get the hammer back. Okay, we're in all sheets on final shots. This is on sheet D, Bob Gristick's last shot. Still trying to take out those two red Charleston rocks. Been a little wide lately. Let's see if they can come back a little bit. It's looking fairly good. And makes a connection, but not good enough. So Charleston's goal is to get three, draw one right in. Okay, Kyle decided to go after it. And it looks like he missed it. Oh, got it. But unfortunately, I think, oh, just enough. But I think Trevor can come back and knock that one back for two. Even though it's behind cover, it's pretty far back. I mean, you're talking almost 20 feet there. It's definitely going to curl enough. Over here on sheet D, the Skip's last rock. It just needs to be in the rings. Gary and Company at Charleston. Looks like a great shot. And it checks up for three. Beautiful. Good start. Okay, and then I think we're on, nope, second to last shot on sheet C. Trevor's last shot on B. Like I said, I think he's coming back to tap that back yellow rock back and score two. Sweepers are on it, off of it, on it. That's usually a good sign. Little wide right now. Starting to curl now, but not enough. I think it's just going to end up one. I'll have to wait until they post the score, but it's pretty much easy decision. So most likely it's just one for Trevor. Kyle will take the hammer. We're on the last shot on sheet C, second to last on sheet A, Norfolk. Gilchrest with his last shot. Yeah, it's a tough shot. And it's not going to curl enough. Still sitting only one for red, which is that Cody Johnson team from Potomac and Bucks County. Final shot here for Team Ardsley. Nathan O'Reilly and his team. They're going to try to score a point here. As Maxon has sitting two. And it looks fairly good. To get his one. And maybe, I think it's just one. Let's see. Yeah, they kicked it away too early to make me think that it was anything else there. So O'Reilly gets his one. Team Maxon now with the hammer. So across the scoreboard, sheet D, we have Charleston 3-0. On sheet C, we have O'Reilly, 1-0. On sheet B, Gal from Triangle, 1-0. And on sheet A, I believe it was just one. And that was one for Team Moxon. No, sorry, Johnson. A little heavy here on sheet C. Still staying around, but oh, guess not. So again, on the B of sheet A event, Kyle's goal here is to try to score two. Trevor's goal is to try to minimize that to one or possibly steal. I want to take some time and say thank you to some of the great people that helped keep this club going in this event. Obviously, the bar is led by John Frobe. Wanted to thank him. We had some great food this weekend, which was led by Laura Miller and her family, so I appreciate that. Then Ice is led by Frank Barrow. Want to thank him for that. And then our two tournament directors and chairmen were Rhonda Harlow and Eric Cable. Thank you to them. And all the other host of volunteers that made this happen. All right, nice little hit and roll by Team Moxon. Sheet C. Lovely shot here on sheet D with Charleston. Team Norfolk is trying to get another one in the rings. A little separated. Again, their goal with the hammer is to try to score two. Over on sheet B, we have Nick trying to throw a takeout, open it up, and control that front. Norfolk with a great draw over in sheet A. And Atlanta with a close draw, but coming up just shy. So Charleston still sitting on. All right, it look like Kyle's trying to open it as well. Remember, he wants to have open access to make sure he at least gets his one. So he's having Ryan hit it, try to get a couple out, and he just gets the one. Team Moxon, sorry, team keep messing that up. Cody Johnson had a nice little hit roll, making Norfolk have to try to run this yellow back onto the red. Team Moxon setting themselves up nicely. Made those pretty close to even. I don't think there's a double there, but nice hit and roll can help. Little flash over there on sheet A by Norfolk. And Ardsley's really working hard. Little flash. Some weight. Rocks don't come back. So if you don't hit it right, not looking good. Over here on sheet D, we're starting to build some rocks, but Charleston's still sitting one with three other Atlanta rocks sitting around. And Rob with a draw. See if he can come around those guards. He'll be close, but I think it might be a little exposed. Huh, actually a really great shot. Makes Trevor have to. He's going to go after the guards. Nope, he's going to sit on it. He could run that red back, and with the drag, he could easily get that. Guess he's just trying to come around. Chris. Good sweep here. Is it going to be far enough? Enough weight? A little bit light. Not horrible. Still in a very precarious situation for Kyle. Team Norfolk has missed a couple of shots. So Team Johnson's sitting 2 on sheet A. Team Maxon is sitting 3. 1 on the side of the button. And Ardsley, O'Reilly working pretty hard here. And I think they clicked the guard. Might have opened it up a little bit. And the flash over on sheet D by Atlanta. Johnson's trying to get a little guard. Maybe even a tap at this weight. Yep. So it looks like it's going to be a little tap or snuggle. There you go. Everybody loves my words. Wordsmith over here. All right, Team Maxon with another one to try to block the port. Protect that one on the 4-foot for sure. Looking pretty good on the guard. Well, Kyle and Team Charlotte looks like they froze their yellow on top of the red. Makes it pretty difficult for Trevor to use it. Still like Trevor to maybe run back, which you just pointed to. I think that's still my shot. Unfortunately, I think he might take his own out if he did that. But I still like opening it up a little bit. If he hits it on the right side, then that red could take out the yellow. There's Team O'Reilly trying to run back. Just missed. Good sweeping by Stefan. Team Johnson still sitting 2 over on sheet A. So Team Maxon trying to get a little biter, trying to take away the draw around the red. Seems to move a little bit more from left to right on sheet B. Over here on sheet D, looks like Atlanta and Bo's just a little wide. Missing the shot. Team Charleston sitting 2. Looking for a guard. Trevor coming down with the hit. He hit it on the right side and looks good. Exactly what should have happened. Still tough shot for Trevor to. Not sure why Kyle's calling for a guard. He could put another one in and ensure himself two. He's going to try to guard and keep that one. Not a bad shot. He has hammer, so if he stops this, makes Trevor have to make a great draw. Over on sheet D, got a good guard. Norfolk hits the third rock, rolls out, so Team Johnson sits in two. Sheet A, a lot of action. Looks like Team O'Reilly is going to try to run back the red again. It's O'Reilly's first shot. Last shot on sheet D. Bo needs to make good draw just to get salvage as a one. Good guard on sheet B. And here's the run back on sheet C. And he got it. Nice double. It's a little exposed, but I think it was a great shot. And Bo with a good draw. If they can sweep. Oh, I don't know. I think they got it. Great draw. Pressure draw. There's one for Bo and Team Atlanta. So it's 3-1 on sheet D. Terrific draw. Yeah, excellent run back. Sheet C. Team Maxon with a little tick. And he got it. Sitting one. He's got hammer. So he still can pick up his two. Trevor's last shot on sheet B with triangle. He's coming down, try to draw around, outcount Kyle's rock, sitting full 8. Norfolk's shot. Hits the guard. I think Trevor's trying to get it. Sweeping's hard, but comes up a little short. So Kyle just needs to put another one in full 8 for 2. He's got a little port there. Still trying to decide how they want to come. Don't think he's got a lot of options. Come inside out, center line to the left side. Oh, I think that's the shot. Yep. I hope he's calling that. Final shot for Team O'Reilly on sheet B. He promoted Team Maxon into the rings for 2, and now Team Maxon has an opportunity for 3. Kyle coming down. Is he doing the inside out? No, it's still hugging. It's not really. Oh, he went the other way and a little heavy. Looks like it's just one for Team Charlotte. So it's 1-1 on sheet B. Right. On sheet A, looks like it's Gilchrest, Bob's Gilchrest's last shot. Comes down. He can hit that red on the edge of the 4 for 1. Double is there, but I guess he's not going to call it. Maybe he is. Maybe that's the ice for it. That'd be a lot of curl. Let's see what rotation he gets. Final shot on sheet C. Looks a little heavy. Little heavy. Little rub. That helps. For 3. Team Mox. They take a 3-1 lead. Norfolk's coming down. No. He's got the tick and the roll for 1. Excellent shot. Tied up over on sheet A. So it's 1-1 on sheet A, 1-1 on sheet B, 3-1 on sheet C, and 3-1 on sheet D. Okay, on sheet D, we have the second trying to take out the yellow Landa rock. It's curling nicely. Just maybe a little light. Nope. It's going to curl enough. Yes. Not take out, but shot rock. Great shot. Okay, it looks like on sheet B, Trevor was asking for the take it out. And a little wide. Clicks it under the guard a little bit more. So Kyle's sitting 1, Team Charlotte. Right. Looks like, not sure what they're calling on here in sheet D. Straight up draw. As Atlanta is sitting 2. On sheet B is sitting 2. So Trevor's going to try to get rid of the guards. Maybe even run back the yellow. Ice has been fast all weekend. Okay, on sheet B, the run back. Oh, just missed everything. Here on sheet D, trying to take out the red Charleston rock. And looks like it might be a flash. Yep. Looks like we got 110 viewers, which is a little, I might be our top. Appreciate you guys all viewing. Probably have me on mute anyway. I would. All right, on sheet C, Team Maxon. Ah, squeezes through. Gets rid of the reds. Sits two. Oh, just one. Thought he might have that top one on. On sheet B, triangles trying to run back yellows, angle rays into the other yellows. It's going to be close. Over curling. Still knocks it out. Still got Team Charlotte has it covered fairly well. Trying to keep a guard, protect it, the one on the button. Team O'Reilly comes up short on sheet C. Over on sheet A, Team Norfolk is trying to control the end with three in the rings. Okay, the call for Team Charlotte on B was a guard. Looks like it's there. It took away the draw to the button somewhat. Over here in sheet D, Atlanta trying to make a big takeout. And got the top one, but Charleston still sitting two. Okay, Team O'Reilly is looking at three Maxon red rocks in sheet C. Run back on B just to clear it out. It opened up a little, but I don't think it's enough. Here comes Team O'Reilly. I think they're trying to get the double. It's going to be close. One. Oh, over the top. It's all right. Still sitting behind cover. And red half has hammer. Okay, Charlotte coming down, trying to get another guard. It looks a little heavy. Oh, nope. Just wide. So triangle on their first vice rocks, I believe. No, second. Norfolk still controlling the end on sheet A. Oh, nice little pick out. Think on sheet A. Yep. Johnson from Potomac, seating one. Sheet B, Charlotte sitting two. Actually sitting three. Wow. That's a big miss. On sheet C, we have Maxon sitting one with Riley sitting behind cover. I think he's trying to tap it in. And on sheet D, looks like Charleston sitting two. Kind of behind cover. With Charleston's second to last rock. Oh yeah, there they have hammer. Yikes over on sheet C. A little bit of a tap back, but it didn't cost them anything. Okay, Charlotte on skips first rocks. Sheet A, a little heavy. Okay. Sheet D, still have Charleston sitting 2. Sheet A, C, Team Moxon sitting 1. Sheet B, Charlotte sitting 3. And on sheet A, 2 for Team Johnson from Potomac. I think the shot here from Norfolk is to try to hit and roll behind their cover. Couple rocks off. Sheet B and C. All right. Miss. Open it up. Oh. I still think on sheet C, Moxon's sitting 2 now. Team Moxon does not have hammer, but is up 3-1. It's Maxon. I'm going to call him Moxon. Maxon. Maxon. Charlotte with their last skips rocks. I think just trying to take away the path to the 4-foot. Uh-oh. It looks like he tapped the red. Uh-oh. Still, I don't know how they can get 1, but he can draw, cut it down to 1. I think that's the shot. Needs full 4-foot to get cut him to 1, and yeah, I don't think it's in a curl enough to get shot. So his best hope is to cut him down to 1. We're on the last shot on sheet D. Gary Donnelly trying to get another one in. Sit 3. Take a big lead. Trevor's shot soft. Needs to be full 4. Some sweeping going on. It looks like they're going to have to dig in. Is it around the guard? Nope, he ticked it. Still trying to out count. Oh, it's at least 1 for yellow. Yeah, kicked it away. So at least 1. Here's the final shot on. Nope. Team O'Reilly's trying to run back on sheet C. And got it. Did you get enough? Not quite. Still think Maxon sit 2. Over here on sheet D, Team Charleston up 5-1 after 3. Up 5-1. So 4 points. On sheet B, Charlotte is up 3-1 after 3. Coming to the final rocks over on sheet A. Sheet A, ooh, it's measurable, but I think it's red, which means Johnson of Potomac. He's got hammer, so he's going to come and draw and possibly get 3. Okay, over in sheet C, that was a nice little hit. Team Maxon is up by 2 and sitting 3 with the final rock from O'Reilly. I think their best hope is to hold them to 1. Over on sheet A, I think that Potomac just picked up 3. It was a great throw. So they should be up 4-1. Final shot here from Team O'Reilly from Ardsley. Like I said, they're hoping to just cut him down, minimize the steal. Shots off. Heavy sweeping to try to make it curl. Heavy sweep. Still. Knocked it out, but I think they picked up 2. So that's a big lead for Team Rochester. Takes a 5-1 lead. 2 New York teams battling it out. The B event. 2 North Carolina teams battling out the A event. South Carolina and a Georgia team, D event. And Maryland and Connecticut. Sheet A and the C event. So the scores 4-1, sheet A, Team Potomac. 3-1, sheet B, Team Charlotte. 5-1, Team Rochester. 5-1, Team Charleston. Up to 122 viewers. Okay, here on sheet D, trying to thread the needle and take out the Charleston rock. And they do. Nice shot. Draw to the button from Team Rochester on the first shot. Clearing out the guards for Team Triangle. So Charlotte's trying to put in the backup. Sheet B. And sitting 2 for Team Potomac. So little hit and roll maybe from Norfolk. Looks a little wide. And a flash. Team Charleston draws another one to the button. Our high 4 foot. Charlotte trying to get a good guard. Made it, brought it in too close. The run back might be there. Knows it. Can get both. And still sit around. Potomac trying to put another one in. Looks a little heavy. Chip. I think it opened it up too far. And triangle. Oh, just missed it. But kept it as around. Charlotte's trying to take it out, minimize the amount of points, get a little guard. Norfolk with the takeout. They got 1, 2, yes. Touched all 3. Great shot. Uh-oh. Took themselves out over on sheet B. Wow. It's a big takeout. Big miss. So triangle sitting 1 with the shot. Trying to split the rings. Hide behind a little bit of cover. Team Rochester with trying to get a guard. Looks a little heavy. A little heavy on sheet C and B. Up. T. Back 8. Back 12. Back line. Out. Ah, that was a big miss. Now Kyle trying to take out the red. And a lot of sweeping. A lot of sweeping. And got it. And rolls. 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 And stays in. Over on sheet A. Looks like Potomac's behind cover. Sheet D. Another takeout. Run back. Got it. Beautiful shot. Excellent shot. From Team Atlanta. Okay, trying to hide behind cover. Still on sheet B. Looks like good weight. Just needs a curl. Needs a curl. Needs a curl. It's going to be shot. Shot rock. Is it covered is the question. Looks doesn't. Sheet A. Good draw by Norfolk. Another good draw by Team Charleston. Up, up. Stays in. Good guard by Team Rochester on sheet C. So looks like O'Reilly's gonna try to thread the knee. Shots off. Waiting. Waiting. A little wide. Got the guard. Okay. Looks like on sheet D, a draw from Atlanta. Try to outcount back Charleston Rock. Good sweep. Good shot. And full 4. Nice shot. Norfolk. The hammer. This is not the hammer rock. Vice's last rock. Norfolk with a nice draw. Sit right on top for sitting 2. Potomac's idea is to try to split those out, the takeout, so you see some big weight. Another good guard on sheet C. Little roboting? Am I being a little robot? I don't know all these people very well. All right. So on sheet B, triangle still sitting 1. Foul to try to chip it out. Over on sheet A, Potomac with a little hit and roll, but only got 1. Norfolk still sitting 1. Here comes Ardsley with the run back attempt, a little wide. Kyle, Team Charlotte on B. He's trying to chip it out. A lot of sweeping going on, a lot of yelling, and on the guard. It's going to be close, but I don't think it's going to be shot. Another one in. Ooh, little roll. Still makes Trevor have to touch the 4-foot, 8-foot. Oh. Looks like Team Milan. I'm trying to help out Charleston with a nice little raise on the wrong rock. So, unfortunately, Charleston's sitting 1 now. All right, Ardsley trying to take out Team Rochester's rock. They have one biting on the left side. Nice draw from Trevor. Ties up the game. Here comes the Team O'Reilly. It looks a little wide. Oh, disappointing. No, it's not. Still, oh no, it's not sticking. Team Charleston trying to set up the guard. Came up a little short. Atlanta, if they take this out, could bring it back the game. Oh, they're looking like a run back or coming through the port. I think they're still making the decision. Norfolk sitting 2 with Skip's first rock over on sheet A. So we got a tie game on the sheet B, A event. Charleston versus Triangle. Charleston, I'm sorry, Charlotte. Charlotte with the Skips rocks. Hammer. All the other games taking a little bit slower. Team Rochester trying to come in. Sitting 2. Oh, and it might have. Nope. Thought it might set up the double. Norfolk sitting 3 in the 4-foot, but kind of gave some backing for Potomac. All they have to do is a little bump and sit. And Atlanta with the shot attempt, a little wide. And 1 for Charleston. So it's 6-1. sheet D for the D event. All right, Team O'Reilly lining it up for Team Ardsley. This is his first shot. Here comes Team Johnson, Potomac. A little bit of weight. I think he wants to hit and slight roll over. No sweeping going on, so must be wide. Ouch. Still got one out. Don't think he needed to throw that much weight. All right. Team O'Reilly. And little tick. Ah, nice double. Don't know if it was called, but the device certainly made the call. I don't know if that was the call at the other end of the ice. Device made a very good call at the end. So they're sitting 2, I believe. Over on sheet B, triangle sitting 1, top 4, behind some cover. Sheet A, Norfolk, final rock for Norfolk to tie it. Get 3. It's going to be close. And he got it. Beautiful shot. So it's 4-4 over on sheet A. Keeping that game close. So, oh, flash. Ouch. Maxon, little sad, a little upset. Okay, so a draw by Team O'Reilly will bring them back in the game. I think it will be 4-5 after he makes that. Over on sheet A, it's 4-4. B, 3-3. On D, it's 6-1. And final shot for the fourth in for Team O'Reilly coming. Take out over on sheet B. Trying to clear the guards. And he promoted the red in. A lot of sweeping over here on sheet C. Just got to touch paint. Got to touch paint. And they got it, I think. Yep. Oh, nice sweep. He's definitely buying beers after that sweep. So I believe that was 3. So it's 5-4. Close games across the board. Sheet D a little bit lopsided. But Team Atlanta is sitting 1 right now with another rock to come. Nice guard over there on triangle. Charlotte trying to double it. Here comes the draw from Atlanta, trying to sneak one in. Take out on sheet B. On sheet A, a draw to the back one. Sheet B, a little wide. Good draw on sheet A. A little narrow on sheet D. And triangle sitting 2 behind cover. Another rock to come. Okay. Over on sheet D, Atlanta's sitting one with another rock to come. Over on sheet B, looks like they're piling them in. On sheet A, looks like Gilchrest is up, sitting. My soundboard person left. So, right. Looks like a pretty good run back. We're on sheet A, or B. Nice little takedown on she. Potomac on sheet A, trying to get a nice little draw. Oop, little tick. Over on sheet B, triangle sitting two, trying to guard the one that's on the top four. Takes away the right hand guard. Draw. I think he's going to try. Charlotte's trying to take out the top one. Oh, you come back. Nice. Right, Atlanta sitting two. The rock away. I think he's trying to draw through a very small port. Looks like they might be tapping Charleston. Out. It's a good shot. Great shot. So Atlanta's still sitting two. Triangle sitting two. I don't know what happened with Kyle's last shot. I missed it. Potomac with the run back. Nice little run back. Beautiful. Sitting one, maybe two. Over here on sheet two. Oh, no, you don't. Triangle still sitting two. Ooh. Yep, a biter. Sitting three. sheet C. Norfolk, Ice Rocks, trying to run their yellow back. Looks like it's falling out. Got the top red. And oh, back four. Yep. So Potomac sitting one. Sheet B. Triangle sitting two, three. On sheet C. O'Reilly sitting one. All right, beautiful shot over on sheet A. Maxon. Sheet C, trying to draw. Looks a little heavy. Way heavy. It's going. It's going. And oop, it's gone. Kyle with his last shot. Oh, I'm sorry. First shot. He's all over that guard. Hopefully it's thick enough. Nope. Sitting four. Atlanta's sitting two. Thank you. I don't think so. I can't think I can do it. Thanks though. Getting offered beer. Should talk more often. Over on sheet A. Potomac sitting one. We're up to 140 people. A little tap. Beautiful. Oh, a little deep. Trevor. This could be a nail in the coffin type shot. Okay, Atlanta sitting only two. Two on the edge, but only sitting two. Okay, on sheet B, A event. I think he's trying to come center line in. Hopefully with a little weight, it should curl there a little bit. This is his final shot. Just got approval on that one. Definitely is a final shot. A little bit of weight. Kind of feed it through that port. He might be on the guard. That's through. It's off. It's shot. Beautiful shot. Score one. Keeps the game close. As you can hear, it was a beautiful shot in the warm room. And, okay, Atlanta has an opportunity to get three. Oh, wait, they're kicking rocks. I'm not sure why. Holy cow. Not thinking. We're here on sheet C. Rochester trying to draw it through. It looks a little heavy. And it's going. Gone. Here's the last shot for Team Atlanta. Get a big three here. Team Potomac, big takeout. And, ooh, got the guard. And beautiful draw for Atlanta. Right onto the butt. So 3 points. Big 3 points. 6-4. 4-3 on sheet B. Charlotte over Triangle. Going into the sixth end. Going into the sixth end on sheet D. It's 6-4. Team Charleston, who will have hammer. Triangle has hammer on sheet B. Coming down to the last rock for Team Rochester. They're not sitting one, but they have a little port. And then on sheet A, Norfolk trying to get a little guard. Looks a little light. Little light. I think he just togged it. Not even close. So Potomac has a chance for a run back for 3-2. Shaping up to be a great draw with a lot of close games, all within 1 or 2 points. Upwards of 140 people watching, which is definitely our top. Here comes a draw on sheet D. Beautiful draw. Sweepers kind of just sat and watched, but nice guard. Final shot on sheet A. Trying to take out the yellow. A nice shot for 1-2. Beautiful shot. So they're up 6-4 going into the sixth. And the final shot for Team Maxon. And they gave up 1-2. So it's 6-5. Yep, Maxon retains the hammer. I'm back. Sorry for that short break. Again, this event started on Thursday. We're here on Sunday. 40 teams. The 81st Dykes. We had teams from Albany, Jersey Pinelands, Ardsley, Long Island, Atlanta, Norfolk, Broomstones, Nutmeg, Bucks County, Orlando, Charleston, Potomac, Charlotte, Rail City, Curling Club of Virginia, Rochester, Diamond State, Rocket City, and Triangle. 19 different teams, clubs represented. All right, let's get a score rundown. Over on sheet A, Team Potomac up 6-4. On sheet B, Team Charlotte up 4-3. On sheet C, Team O'Reilly up 6-5. Team O'Reilly from Ardsley. And over on sheet D, Charleston up 6-4 over Atlanta. Pressure starting to build. Tight games. Sheet B. Triangle's sitting one, I believe. Nope. Charlotte's sitting one. Little guard. Still think the port might be there. Great little shot from Charleston. Team Rochester on sheet C, trying to hit the roll. Triangle trying to go through the port. Tight port. Excellent shot. Oh, beautiful. Oh, excellent. Sitting two. All right, sheet C. Team Rochester trying to hit and roll. Washington. Oh, sweeping. Trying to make a curl. Uh-oh. Looks like a nose. Oh, but I think it's in. All right, Team Charlotte trying to come through the port, too. Over in sheet A, big weight. Hit and roll. Nope. Nose. Ardsley with the hit. Coming. Looks a little wide. Might tap it in. Nope. Enough. Got me. Was getting a little bite. Put it on mute next time. I'm sure it sounded like a cow. All right. Going back to sheet A. Big weight coming from Norfolk, trying to get the double. And nope. They'll roll out to the outside. All right. So triangle's still sitting two. Ooh, beautiful. Could be a good shot. Ah, a little heavy. Over on sheet D. All right. O'Reilly. Ardsley trying to knock and roll. Hit and roll on sheet C. Just a straight up draw for Team Johnson. Potomac. Jacob Welly. Looks a little heavy. They've been doing a lot of hits over there. Oh, send a check up. For second shot. Ooh, I don't know. Nice little tap here from Atlanta. Still think they're only sitting one, but putting the pickle on Charleston. Okay, Rochester and Maxon trying to get the hit and roll that nobody's been able to do. Triangle trying to draw in, cover the guard, the hole. Looks like a great shot. So Kyle with his last shot thinks the tap is about the only thing he's got. Nice little run back, double for Team Norfolk. But Potomac's still sitting one. Maxon still sitting one after their hit and roll. Okay. Some shots away. Charlotte's last shot on sheet B. Riley's last shot for Team Ardsley on sheet C. Nice hit. Roll. It's a hit. I think it's still two triangle. It's close. Yeah, it's definitely two triangle. They could hit it anyway. They might even do it. Yeah. If in doubt, hit it. Another motivational speak from Brady. In doubt, hit. I think they're just drawing. Oh, maybe not. Hit and roll out. Oh, I think I was wrong on whose last shot. Ardsley still has one, and so does Rochester on C. This is the final shot for triangle. Little draw. Clearly, this is for three. Trevor comes through. Beautiful draw for three. And on sheet A, it's pretty close. But I think it's sheet A, and let me look at a little picture. Oh, it's close. I think it's Potomac red. It's awfully close. Charleston on sheet D. Trying a little tap. Got a long ways to go and doesn't look good. Does not look good. It's oh oh he almost had a lucky shot. Okay, beautiful shot on sheet C by O'Reilly from Ardsley. Rochester's kind of catch. Either they draw for one or try to chip it out for one for blank. But that three on sheet B for triangle puts them up by two, 6-4 after six. Okay, beautiful draw on sheet A. Puts it right on the rings. Final shot. A lot of sweeping. Rochester up. Gonna hit the guards, but not enough. Nope. So one team Ardsley. So they go up 7-5 after six. Final rock over here. Nope, not quite. Final rock on D. I think they have. Yep. Gonna have 13 rocks in play. It's pretty much well guarded. Not sure what they got their whole team looking at what's the best option. Up, we got some ideas. You just have to hit this one. Now just the question is how do you hit that one? Yeah. I think they might be wanting to think about the ones on top, not the ones in the rings. There's a couple that they can run back. So, score recap. Norfolk scored one, and I think it's 6-5. Yep, 6-5 after six. 6-4 on sheet B after six. 6-5 after 7-5 after six on sheet C, and the final rock coming from Charleston. If it holds true, Atlanta gets another one, and it's 6-5. But there is an option, and there is a possibility. It's going to be a good shot if he makes it. The fans here will stand up and clap if it happens. I don't know if they're giving him enough ice, but needs to throw a little bit of weight. Here it comes. It's not looking horrible. A little wide. Up, sweep, guys, sweep, 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 sweep. They left it short, way short. All right, so 1 point for Atlanta. It's now 6-5, Charleston. They retain the hammer, Charleston. Over on sheet C, Team Rochester retains the hammer. They haven't scored since the third. 3 consecutive ends won by Team Ardsley. What's going on sheet B? Charlotte sitting 1 behind a little bit of cover. Coming down to the final 2 ends here. The Dykes. Used to be a 10 end game, but they've changed it to an 8 last year. Some definitely good curling this weekend. It's as evident as these scores are. All within 2 or 1 point. 1 point on sheet D, 1 point on sheet A, 2 points on B and C. All right, let's see where we are at. Ooh, I think Trevor's sitting 1, Team Triangle, but Charlotte's got 2 in the rings. He can definitely run back the red and take it all out, but he's liking coming through. Yeah, he likes coming and maybe hit and roll and stay to the other side. Have a third one sitting in. It's not a bad idea. Again, Team Triangle with a 3 in the 6th, which really gave him a good boost. Here comes the shot. Right? Little tick. Oh, nice. It actually worked out. Okay, still sitting with 2. Trevor's thinking, let's get rid of one of them. Control it. Right now, Trevor's main goal is to keep him to 2 or less. Ideally, 1. So he comes home with the hammer and even or 1 up. Ah, beautiful. Nice little hit. Kyle. Not sure if I'm liking that call. Draw to the back one would be all right. Yeah, right there. I think that's what his team overruled. All right, shots off. Keeping it pretty clean over on sheet C. A little wide off on sheet B. As he likes to say, he's a little wide and heavy. Oh, but a beautiful little pick. Puts him right on the forefoot behind, with backing. A little clean over on sheet A. I think everybody's trying to just get to Ethan. Triangle with the hit. Trying to clear out the yellow rock. Jams. All right. Still has a chance for 2. That's what Kyle's really gonna looking for. Nice hit on A by Norfolk. Charleston and Atlanta in a deep fight. Oh, not good. All right, still sitting one, but only temporary. Couple more rocks in play. Ardsley trying to draw to the back Rochester's rock on sheet C. Ooh, it looks like a good shot. A little heavy, little bounce. All right. I think Rochester should just hit and roll or sit on it. They're down two, so probably we best probably try to draw to it. Yep, I think that's what he's calling. Trying to score some points. He wants the triangle with a nice hit, sitting four. I think Kyle's best bet on sheet B is the draw to him. It's not really much to draw to, and they're only sitting three as triangle. All right, here we go. So triangle trying to draw his fourth one. River with the shot. Sweepers are saying it's a little bit heavy. Nope. I don't know why they were saying that. Looks pretty good. Final shot. Nope. Ardsley trying to take out the. And it's a good hit, but it didn't spill the Rochester rock. All right. Sitting here in sheet D. Looks like Alan is sitting one. And sitting on sheet C. Ardsley sitting one with Rochester to try to take it out. Triangle sitting four again. Kyle having to make a shot in order to get 1. And a blank slate over on sheet A. With Norfolk about to try to draw one to the corner. And Rochester sitting 2. Nice little hit and roll behind some cover. Making Ardsley think a little. Yep. Here comes Kyle's final shot. Trying to hit. He's got a stick in order to get his 1. A lot of sweeping. Lot of sweeping. Lot of sweeping. Oh. Gave up 3. That could be game. They go up 9-4 after 7. And throwing through over on sheet A. To blank the end. And that stays 6-5, Team Potomac. And Ardsley's final shot on sheet C. Looks a little light. Yep. So Rochester has a chance to get 3 on their final shot. And over on sheet D, Atlanta's still sitting 1. There's a couple opportunities for Team Charleston. I think they're going to try to hit and roll off. Great shot on sheet C for 3. And a 1-point lead going into the 8th inning. Got a 5-point lead for Team Triangle on sheet B in the A event. Little tick they're trying. And it looks like they got too much. And it goes back. And on sheet D, still a couple more rocks to go. Right, nice little guard for Rochester on sheet C. That's the B event on sheet B. C event on sheet D. A event on sheet B. Potomac coming down to try to take out the one on the back 4 of Norfolk's. Potomac with the 1-point lead in that final end. Oh, flash. All right. Ardsley with one back eight. Rochester just seemingly leading up, changing their plan. Nice little draw from Rochester. But putting a couple of rocks in play. They're up by one. I think it's out counting Ardsley. Ardsley's thinking about hit and roll. Over on sheet A, Potomac hits and rolls out, leaving one Norfolk. Remember, Norfolk's down by one without the hammer. Rochester's up by one without the hammer. Ardsley with the hit and roll. A little bit too far. Okay, Rochester needs to start thinking about scoreboard a little bit here. Final shot on sheet D. Could be a good shot. Oh, it is. Beautiful shot by Team Charleston. Wow. Puts them up 7-5 coming into the final end. Seat C, takeout by Team Rochester and Maxon. Up. Looks like it might be a little wide. Still got it. And Shitton shot. Charlotte sitting 2, but they need 5. So just a few more rocks to eliminate for Team Triangle. Here comes one. And maybe 2. Nope, one, 2. I think that's game. That is game. Congratulations to Team Triangle winning the A event Dykes. Excellent job. Trevor Gow, Chris Weishart, Nick Miles, Kevin Gillian. Runner up is Team Marcum from Charlotte. Rob Delabovi, Ryan Denhart, and Matt Kinlan. Still got some great games on sheet C. Yellow, which is Team Rochester, up by one without hammer. On sheet A, Norfolk down one with hammer. And over on sheet D, Atlanta down 2 with hammer. Okay, Ardsley, who's down 1 with hammer, looking to sit 2. Looking to sit 2. Uh-oh. Little wide. Little wide. That's not going to be good. Oh, nice. Sitting 2. Here comes Potomac. Nice. They're sitting 1. And they have hammer. So Norfolk needs a hide. Okay. Sheet D. Atlanta's sitting 1. Remember, they have hammer, but down 2. Over on sheet A. Little hit and roll for Norfolk. Nope, nope. Oh, a little roll. Is it far enough to knock it out? Yes. Little hit from Rochester. Up. Ardsley still sitting 1. Huh. Ardsley going for the hit and roll. Okay. Welly with the delivery on sheet A. Trying to run back and knock out the yellow. Great shot. Okay, Norfolk still needs to figure out how to get 1. And Ardsley with the takeout. Still sitting 1. Rochester without the hammer. Trying to keep them to less than 1. Over on sheet D, Atlanta's still sitting 1, but they need to find a way to get 2. Here comes Rochester's shot. A little draw behind. It's the call. Up. Looks like it's over curling. Oh, nope. Wow. Okay. I think it lost its handle. Okay. Norfolk's shot. Trying to come around some guard. Top of the sheet. And, oh, he crashes on the guard. Atlanta with a double takeout. Opening it up. Ardsley with the hit. Roll. And out. Okay. Potomac trying to take out the guard. So there's nothing to hide behind. Atlanta sitting 1 on sheet D. Ardsley sitting 1 on sheet C. Potomac sitting 1 on sheet A. All right. Still some guards, but opened up the middle. It's the final shot for Norfolk. They have to come around the guard that they have. Right. Rochester coming up a little short. Ah, lighter, but definitely short. I think Rochester's kind of playing not to lose instead of to trying to win. Maybe not. That was a draw to try to outcount. Just came up a little short. All right. Atlanta, nice draw. Sitting 2. And game over on sheet A. Win by Cody Johnson and the Potomac Rink. Jacob Whaley, Chris Farmer, and Chris Ames. Farmers just recently moved to the Bucks County. They beat Team Norfolk, Bob Gilchrest, Chuck Kosher, Daryl Byrne, and Phil West. Congratulations to both of those teams. And great job, Cody Johnson. Okay, we're down to the final two games, Sheet C and Sheet B, D. And Ardsley trying to draw one in. They're going to be sitting two. Final shot. So they're final shot for Rochester. Okay, they got to. Okay, I think that's game over on sheet C. The draw came up a little bit narrow. Unfortunately, Rochester with the loss. But great game from both of those teams. When for the B event, Team Ardsley, Nathan O'Reilly, Scott Druskin, Mike Horowitz, Stefan Binkowski, and on the Team Rochester, runner-up, Alex Maxon, Mike Litzenberger, Travis Cox, and Alex Wolf. Excellent job, guys. Congratulations to Team Ardsley. Okay, down to the final sheet D. Okay, here comes Atlantis. Vice's last rock. Trying to guard. I'm not sure. I guess they're sitting two. Nope. Sitting. They're not even sitting shot. So Charleston's in a good spot. Again, they have a player from Schenectady, Chad Olbaja. On. This is the D event. Final end. Charleston up by two over Atlanta. Atlanta has two rocks. Charleston has two rocks. Atlanta has hammer. A little wide and light. Trying to get a guard. Looks like it might hog. Good attempt. Okay. Atlanta trying to run back the yellow. Okay, Atlanta skips first rock. Bo Gristick. Bob Gristick. Oh, right. Here comes the shot. He's trying to run back the yellow into the pile. Looks a little narrow. Okay, he opens it up. Is he out there? Right. Final two shots. Trying to get a guard again. Here's the shot is away. It's got to curl a little bit. All right. Nice curl. Good spot. I'm not sure why they're still sweeping. Oh, trying to take away the run back. I think it's still. I don't know. Um, don't know the shot. Guess they could run those two yellows on the left side guards. Don't know what he's thinking. It's the only shot is to run the two yellows. I don't think that's the shot. And I don't even think the top two yellow. Trying to figure it out. Not a lot of options. It's a good guard. Took away the run back. Don't think they can come through the port with enough weight. Got got a warm room full of skips. Think the only shot is the double yellow and hope that you hit the very top of it. Yeah, like hit the toppest, and I still think it jams because of the drag. I mean, there's a possibility, I guess. Just don't know how that angle. That's the angle. That's the one I'm talking about. That's your only shot. Angle of those two. Bo still likes the other side. Not sure why. But I've been wrong many a times. He still wants to use that top yellow. I mean, it's a possibility if he hits that yellow right, it's going to kick it a little bit to the right because of the rotation, and he's not going to hit nose, or if he does, it's perfect. Yeah, I can understand his apprehension on this shot. Yeah, I think they need to speed it up. There's only a few shots to make a decision on, so make one. All right, looks like they've reluctantly made a decision. That's right. Looks like they're trying to do the straight draw. Don't think. I mean, I think the rock's going to come through. Just don't think you're going to move the red far enough away. Okay, he's down the hack, questioning his decision, and decided to run back the yellow. All right. This is the shot that he wanted to do be from the beginning. So, a lot of skips back here, telling him how to do it. Up. Okay. Here we go. This is just, well, potentially win the game. Whoa, whoa. Oh, there it goes. There it goes. There it goes. Oh, I think he's got the piece of the red. Good try. Excellent win from Team Charleston. Gary Donnelly, Mike Simpson, Vince Lear, and Chad Olajapan. Runner up, Atlantic Curling Club, Bo Gristick, Dale Brantley, Tim Davis, and Kevin Hawk. Congratulations to all of you. Have a great day and stay safe.